Good morning. I'm Jenn Smith, the director of Cornell University's Grow New York program. Grow New York exists to enhance the emerging agri-food innovation cluster in the Grow New York region, Central New York, the Finger Lakes, and the Southern Tier. It's centered on a global business competition engaging innovative food and ag startups from New York State and around the world. First, I'd like to thank you for joining us for today's virtual briefing. It's going to be an exciting one. A little later, we'll announce the finalists for the 2021 Grow New York Business Competition, along with some big news regarding the format of the 2021 Summit, which now includes both in-person and virtual components. If you're a startup in the food and ag tech realm or a potential partner for this growing community, you're going to want to be at the summit. Before we dive in, I want to recognize our Grow New York Partner Group. These are the dedicated organizations and business leaders who help make the program a reality and the competition successful. They're the backbone of this region's thriving food and ag innovation ecosystem, and you can learn more about them on our website, grow-ny.com. For today's virtual briefing, I'll be joined by George Zheng of Leap Foods, one of our 2020 winners, and my colleague Brian Bauer, who's the competitions director for Cornell's Center for Regional Economic Advancement. Before we dive into announcing our top 20 finalists, George Zheng, the co-founder of Leap Foods, is here to join me and share a little bit about his experience as an applicant, a finalist, and a winner of Grow New York. Hey, George.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Wonderful. I am hoping that you'll tell us a little bit about what Leap Foods has been up to.
Yes. So since we were a winner of Grow New York, we have been actively getting our blended meat products and fresh mushrooms into more and more grocery stores. That's been successful and obviously an ongoing process. And in parallel, we've been hard at R&D, process improvements to get the price of our products down and to get ready for some big product announcements next year.
I'm excited to hear about them.
Yes.
Would you say that winning Grow New York, the $250,000 prize, was helpful?
It was incredibly helpful. Yeah, not a small amount of money, and it was, it financially was important to us, but also a morale boost to feel validated, right? That the company, 5 years now, is gotten to a point where we were worthy of being a winner of Grow New York. It's a big deal.
Great.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit, if you can remember, what it felt like to hear that you were going to be a Grow New York finalist.
Yes, so it was we were ecstatic. I mean, if one word, a lot of fist bumping, high fives, and I think we were all at the facility when we got the email, mm-hmm. and it was amazing.
Hooting and hollering.
Yeah, a lot of. It was definitely a good time. Yeah.
Great, excellent. Well, I would love to talk with you about who the top 20 finalists are. You ready to review them with me?
Let's do it.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, our top 20 finalists.
Judges will base final award decisions on the following criteria: the viability of the startup's business model, the diversity, quality, and completeness of the startup team and their readiness to deliver, the value that the startup offers customers, the agri-food innovation that the startup has invented, and the job growth and opportunity potential that the startup can bring to the region. Jen, would you like to reveal our first finalist?
I would love to. This year, we received over 330 applications from 23 states and 32 countries. Our team of judges has selected 20 finalists to move on to the next round, our business development phase, which includes embedding these startups in the region, and then in November, the live business pitch. And the finalists are AgriTrack from Williamson, New York. AgriTrack is a farm management application suite developed especially for the apple industry. The suite includes customizable modules that provide real-time information in easy-to-read widgets, allowing farms to make daily data-informed decisions.
Asarasi from Katona, New York. Asarasi recovers the wasted 97% maple water byproducts of the maple industry, providing a sustainable alternative to traditional bottled water and helping family farms double their profits on their existing maple crops.
Ascribe Bioscience from Ithaca, New York. Ascribe Bioscience uses naturally occurring signaling molecules from the soil microbiome to produce a novel class of broad-spectrum, non-toxic biopesticides that prime the plant's immune systems to enhance resistance to pathogens and increase crop yields.
Beemunity from New York, New York. Beemunity uses microparticle detoxification to provide solutions that protect and preserve pollinator species, changing the impacts of agrochemicals, preserving pollinator species for future generations.
Crystal Creek Organics from Rochester, New York. Crystal Creek has patented a process that converts soluble phosphorus in dairy farm manure into byproduct that can be sold to generate additional revenue. The remaining phosphorus-free liquid is left on the farm, dramatically lowering the farm's spreading costs.
Draft Lab from Webster, New York. Draft Lab produces high-quality sensory tools for every level of sensory expertise, offering practical and approachable sensory analysis solutions that deliver real-world value to companies of any size.
mGenesis from Houston, Texas. mGenesis is a state-of-the-art embryo health assessment platform that provides the most comprehensive embryo evaluation system, improving pregnancy outcomes of assisted reproductive technologies in livestock.
Everybody Eat from Chicago, Illinois. Everybody Eat makes, markets, and sells delicious food that is free from the most common 14 allergens, corn, and sugar, so that people can enjoy it together, regardless of dietary restrictions or preferences.
Food Nerd from Buffalo, New York. Food Nerd creates positively processed foods with a purpose from plant-based foods. Their sprouting process maintains or increases the nutritional content found naturally in food rather than degrading it.
Heat Inverse from Ithaca, New York. Heat Inverse has developed a photonic metamaterial that offers cooling solutions with none of the energy input or waste heat associated with conventional cooling. It has the power to revolutionize cooling technologies in agriculture and food production.
Kayome from Oxford, England. Kayome is making fundamental breakthroughs in animal protein production via plant-based delivery systems at scale, utilizing innovative chloroplast transformations to turn plant structures into animal proteins.
Lupi from Brooklyn, New York. Lupi is unleashing the power of the small but mighty lupini bean and disrupting the snack and meal bar category with its first snack-sized line of flavors. Lupi Bars, the most unique vegan protein bars on the block, offers one of the first whole bean-based bars on the market.
New Peak Robotics from Surrey, British Columbia. New Peak's fully autonomous berry harvesters are designed to work in all weather conditions and lighting conditions alongside human workers to save farmers money by charging a fixed rate per pound of berries collected.
Nordetect from Copenhagen, Denmark. Nordetect provides rapid chemical analysis for nutrients in the agri-food industry. The company's first product is a lab-on-a-chip test for nutrients found in soil, water, and leaf samples, aimed at optimizing the amount of fertilizer used to cultivate crops.
Nutreat from Geneva, New York. Nutreat is a line of low-glycemic, healthy sweet snacks that leverage science-driven innovation, 100% natural, real, whole food ingredients, and a commitment to uncompromising flavor that can be enjoyed on the go.
Persistent Biocontrol from Austin, Texas. Persistent Biocontrol produces biocontrol nematodes that attack, kill, and multiply inside Western corn rootworm larvae before they damage crop yield. They are compatible with all CRW management programs, traded corn varieties, soil insecticides, and soil types.
Pheronym from Davis, California. Pheronym uses pheromones to control the behavior and development of microscopic roundworms called nematodes, offering a non-toxic, sustainable, and effective path for farmers as they transition away from conventional pesticides.
ProAgni from Lavington, Australia. ProAgni ProTech is a revolutionary range of supplements and feeds for livestock that lowers methane emissions from sheep and cattle without the use of antibiotics, decreasing a producer's environmental footprint without increasing costs.
Tropos Technologies from North Tonawanda, New York. Tropos uses patented air control and state-of-the-art environmental controls to offer a superior climate management system, improving sustainability, operations, and food safety standards for greenhouses and indoor farms.
And our last finalist, We Radiate from Rochester, New York. We Radiate has a turnkey solution to improve soil quality using hardware, software, and data technology, offering a complete array of tools to create high-efficacy and high-quality compost end products at all composting sites.
Congratulations to every one of our finalists. We'll have more information on each of these organizations listed on our website, grow-ny.com, and a press release that will go out this morning. Well, thank you, George, for all of your help.
Glad I could be here.
Now I'm going to welcome Brian Bauer, our competitions director, to tell us more about what's next for these finalists.
Thanks, Jen. I'm thrilled to be here today. Each of today's finalists will now be paired with a dedicated mentor, someone that is handpicked to be their business advisor based on their knowledge of the industry, the area, and the entrepreneurial growth path. Over the next couple of months, their mentor will help them get to know why Central New York, the Finger Lakes, and the Southern Tier are such vital parts of New York's food and ag ecosystem. They'll also connect them with the resources unique to our region and explore potential partnerships, opportunities, and needs that their startups can help address. And in November, these finalists will compete for $3 million in prize money and that $1 million grand prize.
Let's go! Our competition will be somewhat different this year as we continue to navigate the evolving safety recommendations. We're excited to announce that as of today, we plan to have an in-person component for our competition, which is a change from last year's all-virtual event. Brian, can you tell us more about that?
Yes, this year we're thrilled to bring back the excitement of an in-person event. We're hosting the Food and Ag Summit at the Syracuse On Center this November 16th and 17th. It's a great venue. From our inception, Syracuse has been very supportive of the competition and is pivotal to the Grow New York region, so it's a perfect fit. We can safely bring up to 500 people together. Attendees can watch the pitch competition, hear our industry-focused symposium, or browse our on-site summit showcase featuring a wide variety of vendors supporting the startup community. If you're on the startup path with a food production or distribution or ag tech business, or interested in seeing them thrive in the Grow New York region, you'll want to be there.
It'll also be a great opportunity to see the finalists perform their pitches live in front of an audience and really network with a who's who in the state's food and ag community.
Absolutely. There'll be investors, industry leaders, and up-and-coming entrepreneurs from all over the globe. It's going to be a great event.
In addition to the in-person event, we'll also be broadcasting the summit live online. Last year, we had participation in the virtual summit from Ireland, Israel, Argentina, all over the world. Broadcasting it live provides flexibility for those that can't travel to Syracuse, but still want to tune in to be a part of the event. Registration is open now on grow-ny.com, so mark your calendar. The 2021 Food and Ag Summit is November 16th and 17th. Admission in Syracuse is $45 per person, $25 for students. We do have limited capacity, so if you're interested, register today. The first 100 registrations will get a free long-sleeve t-shirt. If you'd like to bring a school or other community group, please reach out to grow-ny@cornell.edu, and we can provide you with reduced registration fees.
And if you plan to join us virtually, there's no charge. You can tune in at any time during the two-day summit to watch the latest happenings.
Syracuse, here we come. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're as excited as we are for these finalists. On behalf of the entire Grow New York team, we want to wish them all big congratulations and tons of good luck preparing in the next few months. For more information about Grow New York, our finalists, or to register for the Food and Ag Summit, visit our website at grow-ny.com. Thank you.